We're just having a tuning sesh because we've all got to be in tune with the vibrations of the cosmos of the Nothingaires.
By looking at the tree, you can't judge a honey by looking at the bee. You can't tell a one by looking at the other. You can't judge a book by looking at the cover. Oh, can't you see? Baby, you misjudge me. Well, you look like a farmer, but I'm in love. You can't judge a book by looking at the cover, yeah. Can't judge sugar by looking at the cane. You can't judge a woman by looking at her man. You can't judge a sister by looking at her brother. You can't judge a book by looking at the cover. Oh, can't you see? Well, baby, you misjudge me. Well, I look like a farmer, but I'm in love. You can't judge a book by looking at the cover. Come a little closer, baby. Hey, what else you gotta say? You got your radio turned down too low. Turn it up. Well, you can't judge a fish by looking at the pond. You can't judge a right by looking at the wrong. You can't judge a one by looking at the other. You can't judge a book by looking at the cover. Well, can't you see? Well, baby, you misjudge me. Well, I look like a farmer, but I'm in love. You can't judge a book by looking at the cover, yeah. No, you can't be. You see, well, baby, you misjudge me. Well, I look like a farmer, but I'm in love. You can't judge a book by looking at the cover. Thank you very much. Right, so we've gone from a song that was written by somebody else. We're going to go through a song now that we wrote. And this is probably the most difficult song that we wrote. It's got like 5 or 6 whole chords in, and we haven't played it in a month. Okay, right, so this is called Jennifer Simone. 1, 2. I'm the one to solve your problems, oh man. I'll give you ecstasy just like you've never known. There is nowhere I wouldn't go just to make you feel at home. Your name is Jennifer Simone. Some guys just don't know how to treat a woman properly. They give no passion, but they shout and scream. It gets to me. Ignores your calling when you flash upon his phone. kiss your wrist when your guardian angels have overflown. Sweater sleeves are short and worn. You can't hide the damage done. Little Jennifer Simone. I saw here if you should want to come to be Jennifer Simone. Thank you very much. So this is a song that Jackson wrote. It's a very beautiful song. It's about an old slow car, which is every car I've ever owned.
All the best cars are slow cars. Well, I'm heading to the moon in my old slow car. Born to melt things, who you and me are. We're just heading to the moon, cruising in my slow car. We're going miles and miles and miles and miles, 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 heading to the moon, cruising in my slow car. She won't get you anywhere if you wanna go fast.
Carburetor, oh carburetor.
Oh, but trust me, baby, you'll have a good time while it lasts.
Carburetor, oh carburetor.
So just strap yourself in and cruise with me in my slow car. We're going miles and miles and miles and miles, 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 heading to the moon, cruising in my slow car. Well, I traded my whiskey for a peace of mind, 'cause Lord knows, oh, I was losing mine. And now all I need to do to get out my head is go for a nice little slow drive in a slow car. We're going miles and miles and miles and miles, 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 heading to the moon, cruising in my slow car. I don't have my harmonica. I've lost my harmonica. Which one? I've lost my brace and my.
Dude, I'm so fucking sorry, dude. That sucks.
major.
This is a song that normally has a harmonica solo, but Jackson's lost his harmonica, which is just about the most 1969 sentence you could. I've lost my harmonica, man. I think it's someone on the highway between a mean woman and my stolen hat, like, you know. Right. So this next song is a song by the band. and it was written by Bob Dylan, but he never really recorded it apart from the basement tapes. So the band made it famous, and it's a song called When I Paint My Masterpiece.
Old streets of Rome are filled with rubble, ancient footprints are everywhere. Well, I can almost think that you see in double on a cold dark night on a Spanish day. I got to hurry on back to my hotel room, where I got me a date with a pretty little girl from Greece. Well, she promised that she'd be there with me when I paint my masterpiece. Oh, the hours we'd spend inside the Coliseum, dodging lions and wasting time. All those mighty kings of the jungle, I could hardly stand to see them. Lord, it sure has been a long hard climb. Train wheels are running through the back of my memory, when I ran on the hilltop following a pack of wild geese. Well, someday everything's gonna sound like a rhapsody when I paint my masterpiece. Sailing around the world in a dirty gondola, oh, to be back in the land of Coca-Cola. Well, I left Rome, landed in Brussels, on a plane ride so bumpy that I almost cried. Clergymen in uniforms and young girls pulling muscles, everyone was there to see me when I stepped inside. Newspaper man eating candy, had to be held down by big police. Well, someday everything's gonna be different when I paint my masterpiece. Oh, beautiful. Oh, thank you. Okay, so the next song we're going to do is a song that I wrote myself with my own bare hands, and it's called Angelina, and it's about a naughty lady. She's got bets in her belfry, and she's not all there, but she's so damn pretty that I just don't care. She's got bells on her boot heels, she's got feathers in her head, she's got a skull and crossbones on her underwear. Oh, Angelina, oh, Angelina, what's with your confrontational demeanor? Well, all the soap in Cyprus couldn't clean ya. Stay dirty cause I love you, Angelina. Well, you need to cut the olive just to tell you what's her heart meant. She talks more bollocks than the urology department. This girl's moved in, she's taken over my apartment. I asked her if she loves me, and she said,
That's not important.
Angelina, beautiful, oh Angelina, what's with your confrontational demeanor? Well, all the soap in Cyprus couldn't clean ya. Stay dirty cause I love you, Angelina. she's given me chlamydia and a lot of aches and pains. But I call her Southern Trains impossible to date, because she turns up when she wants to, and it's usually quite late. So Angelina, oh Angelina, what's with your confrontational demeanor? Well, all the soap in Cyprus couldn't clean ya. Stay dirty cause I love you, Angelina. Oh Angelina, oh Angelina, what's with your confrontational demeanor? Well, all the soap in Cyprus couldn't clean ya. Stay dirty cause I love you, Angelina. Oh Angelina, oh Angelina, what's with your confrontational demeanor?
¿Qué pasa, mi amigo?
All the soap in Cyprus couldn't clean ya. Stay dirty cause I love you, Angelina. Oh Angelina, oh Angelina, what's with your confrontational demeanor? Well, all the soap in Cyprus couldn't clean ya. Don't change it, I need it, Angelina. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, we're all gonna die today. Yay! Let's do it.
Like my favourite.
It's a song about the end of the world, and I wrote it when I was like 16, 17, I think. It lends a lot to David Bowie. So this is our one miserable song. Everybody gets the one miserable song, guys. This is gonna be hard.
Britain, the country we live in, it's my duty to explain to you. There's an asteroid heading directly for Earth, and there's nothing at all we can do. It's hard to take in, but we've 5 hours left, and the asteroid's course is steady. We're all gonna die when it falls from the sky, so we might as well get ourselves ready. People like Britain, please don't go writing with no one to keep you at bay. People like Britain, please don't go looting, there's really no point anyway. Well, people like Britain, I love you, each one of you, and I don't know what more I can say. We've got 5 hours of anarchy, but there's no point in panicking, cause we're all gonna die today. So smoke all the cigarettes you want, we've got nothing to lose right now. Scream all the secrets of your heart, try to tie up your life somehow. Everybody throw a big party on the streets of our cities and towns. Please do excuse me, I'm feeling quite faint, I think I might go and lie down. People like Britain, please don't go writing with no one to keep you at bay. People like Britain, please don't go looting, there's really no point anyway. Well, people like Britain, I love you, each one of you, and I don't know what more I can say. We got 5 hours of anarchy, but there's no point in panicking, cause we're all gonna die today.
Hey, thank you very much. So that's our slow song about the end of the world. Now we're going to do a fast song. I got my mojo working. I got my mojo working.
I got my mojo working.
I got my mojo working.
I got my mojo working.
I got my mojo working.
Got my mojo working.
I got my mojo working.
Got my mojo working.
Well, I got a whole lot of working, but it sure don't work on you. Fantastic. What we got? We got two more songs. Okay, so this is a song that is kind of interesting because this song was inspired by Salvador Dali, because he was quite an interesting fellow, Salvador Dali. He used to do this thing called lucid dreaming. Does anybody do lucid dreaming? lucid dreaming is pretty cool, right? So it's where you learn to control your dreams. So, you know, it's like if you're having a nightmare, you can be like, right, okay, I'm going to get rid of this beast that's chasing me, have a hot tub, and, like, have Angelina Jolie and just appear. Or you can just go flying over the city or something like that. You can do whatever you like, which is kind of beautiful. Basically, Salvador Dali, what he used to do is he used to lucid dream. And he'd lucid dream a door, and he'd open the door in his dream, and behind the door would be the scene that he will paint in his next painting. And that's how he used to determine what to paint. Now I thought this was a pretty crafty thing to do, because, like, you know, it's hard to find inspiration. So I decided that I'd learn to lucid dream, and it took me years, but I did eventually manage to lucid dream an auditorium. And I opened the doors to this auditorium, and there was this beautiful ballet dancer, and there was this ethereal music, and this incredible dance and music, and this, it was absolutely amazing. So I managed to hear this beautiful song that was like nothing that I'd ever heard before, and it was gorgeous, and I woke up, and I couldn't remember it. Like, I could only remember one line from it, and that's the first line of this song. But this is why it's called the Dream Song. Telescope, don't you and me look big? The feeling's overwhelming me, the scale of everything. We're swimming in the atom sea, a paradise for you and me. We're important, it's all about us. Paint me stories of cannibals and kings, picture postcards of sacred dogs, enchanted rings. I'll sing you poetry of nature's silent majesty. Just take a piece and pass it on. Whoever said that altruism's dead, lose your heart and you might just lose your head. Whoever said that altruism's dead, lose your heart and you might just lose your head. Kiss my eyes tonight and will me out to sleep. You're my diamond eyes, please take my soul to keep. Our fingers intertwined are running through the sands of time. Let it flow through you and me. Whoever said that altruism's dead, lose your heart and you might just lose your head. Whoever said that altruism's dead, lose your heart and you might just lose your head. Your beautiful honey smile can make me see for miles and miles. We are infinity, the world revolves around you and me. The sky is blue, the ground is black, as demons cling to our backs. In the death, the murder, hate parade will make them go a different way. Whoever said that altruism's dead, lose your heart and you might just lose your head. Whoever said that altruism's dead, lose your heart and you might just lose your head. Whoever said
seems dead. Lose your heart and your matches. Lose your head. Telescope, don't you and me look good?
Hey, not too bad. Not too bad. I love the flute, man. It's like, every time you do it, it makes you think of, like, you know, in children's storybooks, and they're like, when you hear this sound, turn the page. Like, you know. Fire on the Mountain. Yeah. So this is Fire on the Mountain.
Long distance runner, what you standing there for? Get up and get out, yeah, get out the door. You're playing cold music on the barroom floor, drowning your laughter and dead to the core. There's a dragon with matches that's loose on the town. Take a whole pail of water just to cool him down. Well, fire, fire on the mountain. 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 Almost ablaze, now you don't feel the heat. You're gonna live in, but you stay on the beat. Well, you say it's 11, well, we still gotta eat. But you're here alone now, there's no one to compete. If mercy's a business, then I wish it for you. It's more than just ashes to make your dreams come true. Well, fire, fire on the mountain. 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 Johnson Carl on the guitar, ladies and gentlemen. Beats a coupler on the bass.
The long distance runner, what you holding up for? Get up, get on, get out of the door. You're playing car music we sing beautiful. Fire, fire on the mountain. 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 Yeah,
Thank you very much, everybody.
thank you.
Well, ladies and gents, we've been the Nothingaires. This has been really beautiful experience. We haven't been able to play together for about a month, so we went into it completely blind, and I think we kind of felt our way through it in general directions. So thank you very much. I'm glad you've enjoyed it.
Thank you, guys.
Now I have some good news. The football has finished, so there will be.